Welcome to WROL Broadcast. I am Hate Mail. With me today, I have M4
Hey guys.
and Sheriff Lobo.
Hello.
And we're actually about to record the tier list here in a little bit, but I wanted to do an episode just talking about the new month and the arrival of August, which includes the new characters of Vandal Savage, Deadman, and the reworks of Solomon Grundy and Ra's al Ghul, which Tuditron is very excited about, especially because he looks pretty good. Um, Sheriff Lobo, initial thoughts just on the four characters, theme-wise, and maybe what you've seen on the kits. Anything excite you or unexcite you?
The most exciting thing for me is Deadman. He seems really different and unique and, like a super support. And the idea of having like permanent, unpurgeable invisibility is really cool. But other than that, it just does not seem to have the same potential the last 2 months have had for me anyway.
How about you, M4?
I'm now looking at Ra's al Ghul because you know how Disease was underwhelming, right, when it came out, and then he might be the one that'll put it on the board. Yeah. And he was such a crappy character, just excited to get some play with him.
He does seem kind of interesting. I've seen some video. I actually haven't tested him yet. I got stuck working late today, and it always seems to happen. Days I end up getting really busy are the day the reworks drop. And raids are about to start, so I won't get to play them much either. But the Raz seems really good, like surprisingly good. And for some reason, I thought they were going to get rid of his leader, but his leader is still not bad. Like he surprisingly holds up against even Lex teams from what I've seen. So I think he's going to have.
You just need faster characters, kind of like a Medfill. Once you have someone fast, take the turn, and he gets rolling and your team, let's say you're on defense, you're already stacked with disease even before you start.
Yeah, him and Camo pair really well, and we might even see a little bit of a resurgence from Man-Bat.
Oh, I even use Captain Atom.
Yeah, I can see that. Captain Atom might finally, because he seems like he's good too, and he just never really got going. We're going to see. This siege will be the test because these diseases are going to be everywhere. And then Grundy, I don't know about him. He does seem like he does a ton of damage now, but I haven't got to play with him much.
I played with him a little bit this afternoon, but it was mostly in red alerts, and I was completely underwhelmed even with his damage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so he would be enraged and counterattack or hit somebody, even Lex or, I was playing against like Lex and Donna Troy team, and he just wasn't doing the damage to even put a dent in them. So
right, I don't know what they were thinking, giving him attacks, but does not give him the chance to ramp up like he did.
Yeah, I don't like the speed ups versus strength ups. Why make him faster?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to go faster. I want him to stay and be a meat shield if he's going to start with a turn 0 taunt, which I like the turn 0 taunt. I did see a video where he one-shot an RB4 Lex that was overhealed, but I'm not sure if there was other reasons for that. Maybe just he has a lot of damage when he crits. I don't know. He's got a lot of life. He's almost 40,000 life, but
he might do better in PvP because now my red alerts are all full RB5 teams, so he wasn't doing much there. That could be the reason why I wasn't seeing anything fantastic out of him, but we'll see.
Deadman does look cool. The permanent invisibility, I'm hoping, doesn't spawn a whole nightmare of Red Robin Clayface teams again, but we'll see. There's still Wonder Girl to keep that in check, I guess. We might be thankful for her for change, but he seems cool. I do like, I'm a stun fanatic, and he was a character I was kind of starting to eyeball a little bit because my plan is to take Hawk Girl to RB5, and I'm like, ooh, a blue. I already have so many greens, but he doesn't seem reliable enough as a stunner because who doesn't? I mean, the only time he has a full stun's when nobody has buffs, and that happens like once in a millennia. So, but he seems cool. I think he'll pair well with Hawk Girl with all the call assists. That part might be pretty good.
Yeah. He just has one damage move, but his other moves seem really Interesting.
Yeah, he definitely seems interesting. He's definitely one of those characters. He's going to be unique, and that can either go one of two ways. He's either going to be really good or he's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
I think this. And then Vandal Savage seems like your standard crit character. It looks like he's going to be. He might be pretty good. Like he's one of those characters I kind of really haven't paid much mind to, but sometimes these crit characters, if they come in and just are powerhouses, could be really good. He's got low life, 27,000 health,
Uh,
but I think he could be pretty good.
well, he does have damage immunity, so he might survive. Damage and death immunity. That might help him.
Yeah, so he might. I don't know. I think he's one of those characters. He could be really, really good, or I think this whole month is gonna be kind of hit or miss. Roz, I think, is the one that has the most potential to be good. Just a good character overall. He's kind of with his leader. Because when I first looked at this, I thought it said no leader, but with him having his leader, I'll probably keep him as kind of that perfect 2D B tune. So.
Yeah, he would have been easy A if he was not a leader, but now
Yeah, maybe
well,
even S.
we'll have to see.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he will make a rise of. But let's talk about Siege. What do you guys think?
I was just gonna ask you about the bonus dudes. I'm not excited to see Constantine again.
I'm so
Oh
sick
my
of
gosh.
Constantine.
This is his fifth time?
I think it's fifth. I actually
Wouldn't
shot a
surprise
note to Reeves and said, "Can you please tell the developers we have 120 plus characters? Why do we keep repeating the same characters over and over?"
Yeah, Dr. Poison's been before, I think.
Manbat has. Well, Manbat was because he was a new character, but then
Right.
we definitely had Ultraman before.
Well, yeah, because of his month.
Oh, I thought
And
we had him
Grundy.
twice actually. Grundy, I mean, he's a rework, so it's okay.
Several times.
I mean, but Constantine's
Okay,
the main
that's
one.
true.
The one that makes perfect sense is Man-Bat.
Yeah, I almost think Manbat fits. Constantine, I'm tired of.
Yeah.
The only siege I ever won though was a Constantine one. I never used him. So break up my Hal Jordan.
Who did you win again? I forgot.
Oh, it was Eclipso.
Oh, Eclipso.
Yeah, who I didn't care about, but kind of like you with Guy.
So the problem here is only Dr. Poison, I believe, has any means to deal with the blues. This is going to be a brutal siege.
Well, Manbat can.
No, I mean they'll come back. Oh wait, Dr. Poison, does she have heal immunity? I don't think she does. She?
Yeah, I think it's random, though.
Yeah, it's a random
Yeah.
community.
So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, not the affinity advantage,
yeah.
but heal immunity. So just because, let's see who revives here. Grundy, Russell Gould. Does Vandal revive? Or he just
Vandal
doesn't
revive,
die. I think he
yeah.
just doesn't die.
Yeah, there's a lot of revives in this.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun.
Or when people die, people get ramped up. Just
Mhm.
something. And I
Die,
think
revive.
that counterattack in Siege, that counterattack on Grundy, you know is going to do a ton of damage. May not do it for you, but it'll do it on defense.
Right.
You're gonna
Good
be
thing we
afraid
have
to break
high level booster, huh? Sheriff Lobo.
Or Red Hood.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough Siege, I think. Lots of revives,
Just
lots of...
it's not gonna be fun. Well, it might be because everyone's gonna have problems. So.
Yeah. Then the events, there was really nobody I was excited about. You get to win Medfill again. I was hoping it was Jessica Cruz. Even though I'll never rebirth her, I probably would have got the shards to rebirth 5 her just in case. So I guess it saved me gems. Swamp Thing. I think the only person I know that would be excited about it already has him RB5.
Yep.
How about
And
the
the skins.
skins? What do you think of the skins?
We're so in tune, like.
Yes.
I'm not so excited about this choker skin.
I like the suit, the face. They needed to age it or something. Like it just, I don't know. In game, it probably looks better, but in this picture,
Yeah, because his head is turned.
it's a little scary.
The white background is also, I think, playing with
Yeah,
the way it
You're
looks.
probably
The white suit and white face on a white background. Like if I click the picture, it's on a black background, and it looks better.
Oh, you're right. I just did.
Okay. But Ivy, though, if they made this like her skin instead of like a black suit, which does not make sense, this would have looked much better.
Oh yeah, you're right. That would have looked great if it was skin.
Yeah, because why would she wear a latex suit, right? She can just generate leads wherever, right?
The one thing I'm
This-
excited about on the skin though is they gave her a new face, so it
Yeah.
gives me that Donna Troy might finally get her a face rework.
I mean, they did that with soups. They gave us an old soups. What are you talking about? They've changed the face before, right?
Also in the PvP packs, Brainiac and Barda are in
Oh,
there.
those
That's
are good.
some good news.
I'm so excited about Brainiac being in there because I've been saving my PvP energy until they put a character I'm actually interested in forever.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
All right. And then, do you want to talk about the fixes?
Oh yeah.
This-
I'm sure Kage's going to talk about Jessica Cruz in the. Actually, I'm sure he's going to talk about both in the episode. But Jessica Cruz getting her AOE fix. Supposedly it does more damage. I've seen it. It looks like it does, but I haven't really tested it myself. Have
So I
either of you?
tested it, and I did. I tested it, and I'm not impressed. And then I realized, I never really used it much last month, so I have nothing to compare to. But it's still not mind-blowing damage that I'm expecting, like 30% per shielded character. It doesn't seem like that. I even used her under Lex and have Artemis generate the shields, and it's not that impressive. I hit a green, I think it was Power Girl, for 26k on a crit. That isn't much.
I don't know. I saw Joshua's stream. I was watching him briefly earlier today, and he was using her, and she seemed like she was doing pretty good damage. But then again, he always
Well,
crits. So,
Yeah, but he's different. He's special.
Sheriff, did you use her at all?
I have not tried her since the patch.
And then Kage was sad that Artemis's AoE no longer just ignores awareness, which, as much as I'm using Artemis almost every match, and I really like her, it did need fixed. I mean, that was kind of broken.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I mean, Donna
it's not.
Troy was
It's
so unhappy.
it's not. It's not even a feature like let's say can't miss. It's just, I guess Flash ignores awareness. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
some
but-
characters do, but that needs to be built into their kit, and as part of it. I mean, she's already ridiculously good without it.
right. I mean, the Blues have no way to hide from her.
No, and they really need to, because I mean, you can't. I mean, I just melt their blues. The only blue that has any chance is Wonder Girl because she strips all the buffs and she doesn't do quite as much damage to her. But even Wonder Girl gets pretty hammered by her. So, which I love her because all these stupid White Lantern, Sinestro, Black Mass teams, you're just like buff, kill Black Mass, AOE. Okay, but next match. So, if you're looking at how to deal with that, you might want to compete in this PvP. But anyway, I think we will go ahead and wrap it up. There's nothing else for the month that's exciting, right?
Nope.
No, I'm not too excited. There's not too many characters I'm excited for this month, unfortunately. I mean, they're cool characters, and I think a lot of people are going to like them. They're just not the characters I'm shooting for. It's part of my
Although
rework strategy.
We might get surprised by Vandal. I know sometimes the kits don't look that impressive
No,
on
I mean,
paper.
yeah, they could be way better than they look. So, and his kit does look good. You don't know how it's going to pan out. I don't really get excited for like crit-based tunes that much. I think Kage, to a lesser degree, 2D-tron. 2D-tron just likes the character. I don't think he's going to be excited about the kit necessarily, but he's got Roz for the kit for Roz actually matches his team perfectly. So it's almost
Yeah.
it was almost like that was made for him. I think the devs secretly like 2D-tron's weird sound videos that he makes.
Because he doesn't whine a lot, hate.
Yeah, it's true. And he likes all the crappy characters.
Yeah, he doesn't badmouth the designer,
He doesn't complain about the up and away mission every single time he talks to him. So.
I'm behind you on that, so.
I got a new idea. Speaking of which, I'm debating if I should make a video on it or just do a write-up that all 33 people that it affects. I don't even think there's that many. Like 23 people, 15 people.
Maybe.
Well, I'm definitely one of those because I've got to have a slow gear this month, so I'm debating on whether should be Roz, keep him slow, or Vandal.
Or you could do Deadman.
True.
I mean, the reason because Deadman you can't take him unless you buy his, beyond the $35 pack. You can't really do anything with him until Siege is almost over anyway. So
yeah.
As much as I want to use him because he kind of fits my theme and he's the one I'm most excited for this month. He's going to be my slow gear for the month until it's time to buy his pack. So.
Right.
Yeah, but he seems cool enough that like when he's fully out, his gym packs right. I want to.
Yeah, see, that's my problem. And that's going to be my argument with them is that they're losing money. They're trying to milk the 23 of us for the $35, but they're losing $100 because if we have to slow gear them, we can't test them out. If we really like them, we might go super ham and RB5 them.
Yeah, I need somebody that will last me into next month.
Yeah.
Well, like me, Guy, I hope I don't have to gear him. I have 1,500 shards sitting at the bench. I didn't even unlock him.
Yeah, you just want him in Siege. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I debated that, but he seems like he will be really necessary for the raid.
I think you can get away with. I think we can get away with it. I don't know with Harley Quinn. It just depends if the end boss.
Blue or
red.
Blue or.
I hate raid so much. I just don't want to have to go through like something being 3 times as slow. So it's just like.
I get you.
Yeah. No. I got it, but I got to do it one of the month, and I figured this is the month to do it because the guy seems kind of dumb. So.
Oh, there's another thing that excites me, Hate.
What's that?
You will be forced to use Ultraman.
No, I'm just gonna use Hal instead. Telling you, I'm not even worried about winning World's Finest, and my goal is just top 10 Hal every match. So. And you're gonna hate fighting me.
Yes. Well, maybe not so much with all of these blue tunes, but maybe Vandal Savage can do it.
I don't know. Constantine's gonna be a pain because you're gonna have to deal with him.
I know, I hate him.
So you're gonna have to bring Red Robin or.
Yeah, it's impossible to use full bonus.
All right, it looks like Kage is ready, so let's wrap this up. We'll switch.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Okay. Thanks for listening.
Hey everyone, it's Tootytron. Thank you for listening to WROL Broadcasts. If you like the show, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/WROL Broadcasts. You guys think if I go out of my way next Siege to lose to Hate a bunch, that he might send me those dirty socks of his? I hope so.